Hi everyone, how's it going? Why has it decided suddenly not to... There we go. Babu! And I keep telling it that doesn't require a redeem. Things breaking the second I start the stream. That's a great way to start things off. But hello everyone, how are we doing today? I see Furf, I see Froxy, Shadow, Grace, Glimmer. Special hello to Glimmer. Ping, and hi there, Beto. Let's actually turn on the music here. So, this is old school RuneScape. Yeah, this is a different kind of game. Unfortunately, today my arm's not doing so well. And it is difficult for me to hold and properly use a controller. So as much as I would love to have streamed more Command Mission, we're doing this because it's less intensive on my wrist. And thank you so much for the sub, Froxy, Gold Star.
Froxy the Fox has become a gold star. 1 year baby.
Yeah! 1 year old, baby. Hi, Fuzzy. Hi, Jake. Hi, Patched. And hello, Crystal. So something I do want to do... and let's go take care of this first. I figured while we're playing today, we're going to go do some quests, as I find them to be the most interesting part of this game. And unlike my RuneScape 3 character, this one is not super far along. Maybe mid-tier. Like low mid-tier. You'd think, Pash, you would think, but no, I've been playing this since, I've been playing RuneScape in one way or another since this version of the game here was the most current and up-to-date one. Like, this was the version. There were no other versions. So, what I would like to do is do lunar diplomacy. I've been working on the requirements for that for a while. And so we're going to buy the stuff that we need, and we're going to take care of that. 100k should do it. I've been playing... Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I've known most of you since I was in diapers, though. While I'm at it, let's turn off the public chat, because that can get a little not safe for stream. I don't care for the climate in the public chat here, so we don't use that. So let's see. Oh, I bought a bunch of teleport to house stuff for if I'm going to be on lunar spells. We'll deal with those later. Actually, I think I can grab... do like 5 and 5. Okay, so I need a bullseye lantern. That should buy. Guam leaf. Those are easy enough to get. I don't know about the monkey nuts thing. That's, okay. Hi, Ori. Thank you for the sub, you gold star.
A gold star.
And Rivers, I have no control over the ads. If I did, trust me, you would not be seeing a pull-up commercial, because none of you are even remotely close to being ready for that. Yes, baby-safe chat only. Until I do know that there was an official RuneScape cookbook. I don't know if I would trust it. Because you know the bad rep that British cuisine has, and I don't know about the rest of this. I don't know if I would trust a toad and cheese beta from this place, you know? You know what? Patch is right. Ads are often personalized to the user. Okay. So one of the really cool things, I'm running this through Roulette, by the way. I have a quest helper thing here where it will tell me, hey, you need these things for these parts of the quest, and here, we'll just filter your entire bank by them. Okay, so looks like I'm gonna want a tinderbox. Oh, combat runes, not... Okay, alright, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, and I want that. And I'll grab the pickaxe. I don't want to use my dragon pickaxe for that. Making clothing. I only need one, it seems. We've got a tinderbox. Alright. Alright. With the newer quest stuff, I don't even bother to look at the, at what's required anymore, but the older quests were really, hey, you need these specific items, and things are going to be really difficult if you don't have them, so, you know, get them. And so I'll just take some armor while I'm at it. Wait, why did I take off those gloves? I like these gloves. And then we'll just fill up the rest with... We'll give myself 2 free inventory slots. Always good to have inventory slots. And let's make 2 tabs for a good teleport there. Alright, let's go! Hi, and Grace, I just saw your message. I'm doing alright. My arm and back and wrist have been just honestly killing me lately. To where, like, yesterday was hell. Today is a day off, though, so I kind of do get to rest my wrist, but it's in a brace. It hurts so bad. So, yeah. And Rivers will not be taking questions. Also, hi, Raz. I don't actually see any... Well, granted, I don't really see any advertisements on websites because I always run on ad blocker. Hello there. He didn't call me any... Did I skip over something? No, he didn't call me anything. Hey, don't call me an outlander. I am known as the mighty Racker, apparently. Can't say I've heard of you. So you let your sword into the clan nowadays. Wow, things have really changed since I've been gone. You've been away from these parts a while. Oh, you haven't heard of the infamous Lokar, Scourge of the Northern Seas? No. That's you then, is it? Yeah, I'm trying not to push myself, Grace. Forgotten already? Ha! I have no regrets about why I left. Why did you leave? As a young man, I learned that the Fremnik way of life was too slow for me. Oh, sure, every so often we go on to big raiding parties, looting and pillaging the weaker islands around here for food and profit. But, well, after a while, that was all I looked forward to doing. Yes, I saw what you got, hon. They told me. I'm in the middle of the stream right now, though. Yeah, sure, I got something fun in the mail from a very good friend. And she's very happy about the thing. Growing crops. I almost said growing cops. Don't grow cops. Milking cows, catching and cooking food, the day-to-day activities of our life. They're so boring! No, I knew what I wanted to do, and that was attack innocent people going about their daily business, steal all their money, then spend it on wine, women, and song. Okay. So I ran away from Recula to become a pirate. It was way more fun. Plus you get to see the world. Was the world good then? Only you seem to have returned to Relica after all. Yes, I have returned here. That's only because we're short on supplies. I see. So where are you and your scurvy sea dogs headed to next? Arr, shiver me timbers. Oh my god, your character in RuneScape is canonically an idiot. You're trying my patience. Sorry, got caught up in the moment. Indeed. Well, the rest of my group are at Lunar Isle at the moment. It's where the Moon Clan live. The Moon Clan. I think I've heard of them. I'd be surprised if you hadn't. They're Fremnik's most hated enemies. They've been at war with them for hundreds of years. Actually that might be a problem for you then. A problem? Yeah, they're a really powerful race of mages. They'd read your mind and see that you're a Fremnik right away. They'd probably turn you inside out and feed you to the birds. Cosmic. Really? That's your response to that? Hi, Furry Fox. And yeah, a lot of people in this game are conceited assholes, Glimmer. They really are. Froxy, you have a monkey working on your car? Interesting. Also, hi, Bailey. Bork, bork, bork. Yeah, Glimmer, she really does like it. What, Rivers, why the pull-up commercial happened again? Oh my god. Yeah, but I think the Fremniks are a bunch of losers. They probably picked up on that. Look, I know a way you'll be able to travel there without, you know, getting killed in that if you fancy a trip. Sure. Why not? I've always wondered what the state of my innards are. That's the spirit. No, no one's a big kid. Henceforth, anyone watching the stream is no longer a big kid. I release you. Well, what you want to do is go and talk to Bundit the Chieftain and get a seal of passage from him. A seal of patches? Patches? What's that? Patch, why do you have a seal? Well, it shows you're a diplomat from the Fremnik, and you'll have immunity from being killed and stuff. It's an ancient tradition not to attack anyone bearing a seal of passage because they're probably on a diplomatic mission or well connected with powerful allies. Either way, killing them is usually a bad idea. So I have to try and bring peace to two warring nations who have been fighting for centuries? What? I never said you had to bother trying to do that. You just have to pretend like you might. No skin off my nose if those losers want to get slaughtered by the Moon Clan. Just more stuff for me to loot when they're all dead. Well, I'll try. So I just have to go talk to the chieftain and tell him I want a seal of passage? That's it? Because in my experience, simple tasks like that always seem to take longer than I expect. Yeah, just go over and talk to the chief loser. You might have to tell him some rubbish he wants to hear, but that's it. Come back here when you've got it. My supplies are loaded and I'm good to head back to our ship. Yay! Cones are supplies. Cones are absolutely supplies. Yes. Yes, Grace. Everyone's small. Everyone's small. Furry folks, you are not a big kid now. Not during this stream, anyway. Ah, shit. We're gonna need a lot more diapers. Alright, good night, Rivers. I know I'm streaming kind of late. But yes, suddenly, cones! The best shape. Hi there, Chieftain. Could you help me out with a seal of passage real quick, okay? Oh, all that talking always makes me a little thirsty. A seal of passage? Whatever for. Well, I've heard that there have been great troubles between your people and that of the Moon Clan. I was hoping to help, and so I need a seal of passage to show my intentions. Ah, many have tried, but the Moon Clan are by no means a sharing group of people. They do everything by magic, something we never use. But they're so secretive about it. If only they would share, we wouldn't have to kill them all the time. I'll see what I can do. Can I have that seal then? If you were to bring peace to our two warring clans, then perhaps it's best that you do. That actually was easy. You've got a complicated relationship with Old School. You know what? That's fair, Bailey. I kind of do as well. But I've just run out of things to do on RuneScape 3 so far, and I'm just like, why not? I've got all this time on my freaking membership left. I may as well try and use it, you know? Wait, Grace, you're buying your diapers at Target? That almost sounds like buying actual baby diapers. I wish. And the big kid drink from my post was good. It's the drink for big kids that makes you not a big kid anymore. So, you got that seal yet? Can I leave this dump of a town? Yep, got it right here. Great, then let's head back to my ship. You ready to go now? Arr! Yar! Let's be on our way, yar! Why are you talking like that? Isn't that how pirates talk? Only the very stupid ones. I suggest you don't talk like that to my crew. They will probably assume you are mocking them and kill you. So let's try again. Are you ready to go? Why, yes! Tally-ho! I suppose that will have to do. Yeah, it was total bullshit that they still billed you for your membership, Glimmer. It was just complete bullshit. Here we are at the Pirate's Cove. You'll find the captain already on board. This place is so short-lived. Aye, aye, Captain. I don't recognize you as one of my men. What are you doing aboard my ship? Stowaway! Stowaway! Oh, Lokar offered me a journey. He said he could take me to the island of the Moon Clan. Oh, he did he? I sometimes regret ever allowing that vagabond to join the crew. He has a very bad work ethic, and I have to say his attitude can be very confrontational. Yeah, he really does. Lokar's a loser! Brack! So, you won't take me to Lunar Isle? Well, no, I didn't say that. We are returning there again soon anyway, as our last visit was most profitable. In fact, as soon as our boys are finished loading stocks, we should be ready to depart. Now, as captain of the ship, I feel I must play host, even if you aren't exactly a welcome guest. So, was there anything you wish to know? I don't really want to wish to know anything here. Yes, Puddle, babies need bows. Yeah, QC, actually, they're kind of were 3 RuneScapes at one point. There was RuneScape Classic, Old School, and then the modern one, which is called RuneScape 3. Classic is shut down, so there's just Old School and RS3. You can go to Walmart and buy grown-up diapers with... What? You can... Really? Lucky, I can't do that shit. All they have is Depends, like, everywhere, at every store. Yeah, Classic is shut down. So RS3 is still a thing. Deadman Old School is no longer a thing. Darkscape is no longer a thing, and yeah, Classic is down. Can we sail Lunar Isle now? I must say, it sounds very intriguing over there. As long as you keep your Seal of Passage with you at all times while you're on the island, you should be okay, even if you are a Fremenic. I'm not kidding, they are very dangerous people, and it would not be wise for you to travel there without your Seal of Passage marking you as a diplomat. Okay, keep my seal with me at all times. Check. Can we go now? Ah, yes, indeed. The winds seem good, so let's make a move. She's blowing a storm, Captain. Brah. Yeah, I don't think I actually ever tried... I think I might have tried Classic once, but yeah, did not really get into it. I think it might be chaotic if I became president of the baby world. Why would that be chaotic? I would bring order and cones. Well, that was deuced straight. What? The way to sail a boat? Way to sail a boat! Way to sail a boat! This is very strange. Okay, I'm confused. Where am I going now? I wasn't paying attention. Did we just, like, not go anywhere? Hey, are you the navigator? That I am. Why? Think you can navigate us a course on the ship that isn't a big, stupid circle? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. Come now. If you're the navigator, then it stands to reason it's your fault we didn't sail anywhere. Okay, so yeah, I was reading chat. I didn't pay attention. Yeah, you know what, Froxy? That would be my first decree as president of babies. Babies need booze! Now listen here, bucko. My course was true, like all of my others. And if you have a problem with how I do my job, then you better go speak to the captain about it, because I don't appreciate a stowaway wandering in here and criticizing me. Well, maybe I will go and talk to the captain about you. You better do that then. Fine, I will. Well, do it. I am. Watch, here I go. Oh, I'm so scared now. Yeah, you better be. But you're still here. Yeah, but not for long. Well, you better go then. Fine, I'm gone. That was unnecessary. Yeah, that's fair. For me, booze usually puts me into baby space a little bit. But I can see how it wouldn't for some. Who would be in my baby office as baby president? I guess Azura and... I don't know. Jake and Glimmer, maybe? Hello again. Hey there, Captain. What are you wanting now? Perhaps the navigator made a mistake when he plotted the course? You think so? Perhaps I'd better ask him about that. But his course looked true. I just don't understand. I'll go ask him what happened for you. You will? Well, thank you. You're very helpful for a stowaway. Yeah, I know. We already did that. I'm not a stowaway! Yeah! We already talked to you, man. We already talked to you. Okay, yep. My calculations of velocity were expertly calculated, and there could be only one reason why the ship has failed to arrive at its expected destination. Oh, really? What was it then? Wrong kind of wave? Your steering wheel got stuck? I do not have to take this kind of abuse from a common stowaway. I'll have you know that I am a personal friend of the captain, and he himself invited me aboard for a small cruise around Lunar Isle, along with a variety of local delicacies and beverages. Really, you don't seem like the type he would make friends with. Oh, absolutely. Me and him go way back. Way back. We're like apples and custard. Everyone says so. Yep, me and Captain Rennie. We're a team. You mean Captain Bentley? Right, Bentley, that's what I said. No, you didn't. You called him Captain Rennie. Oh yeah, it's like a nickname. Only his friends are allowed to call him that. Yet I have known him for over 20 years, and he has never asked to be referred to anything except Captain Bentley. Wow, he must hate you. And indeed, he has never mentioned any stowaway-looking vagabonds as friends. Well, that's all besides the point. It's your fault, and I'm going to make sure that Captain fizzles your gizzard, or whatever it is you piratey types do to each other. But it wasn't my fault! Look, see for yourself. All coordinates for the journey were carefully plotted to all visible waypoints and landmasses. There can only be one possible explanation why the ship hasn't reached its destination, as I mentioned before. Oh, really? And what would that be? And your explanation better be good, or Captain Rennie is going to shiver your timbers for good. Ooh. You mean Captain Bentley? Right, whatever. Carry on. Magic! It must be magic. Somebody must have jinxed our ship, but I have no idea who could have done that or why. Although your highly suspicious behavior towards me and mysterious sudden appearance on board at the exact time that this jinx appears to have been brought upon us would seem to make you the obvious candidate. And we all know what we do to someone who is a jinx. Throw a Pokeball at them? Oh, I'm sure your good friend Captain Bentley has told you all about the last jinx we had on board. Oh, absolutely he did, yes. I just, have these lapses in memory occasionally. Oh, it was horrible. I never knew the human body could contain so many mackerel. And then that thing they did with the tinderbox and the cheese. I still wake up with nightmares about that sometimes. Right. I'd better go find that jinx before someone else accuses me of this of being my fault. Okay, sorry, I'm just catching up on chat, too. I mean, even if the local Walmart sold that sort of stuff, I don't even think I would want to, because I just do not like Walmart at all. Oh, okay, that's weird. It did the thing. Now, as I understand it, this ship has somehow gotten a jinx, which is messing up the sailing to Lunar Isle. Really? Oh, that's terrible news. I hope someone's doing something about it. Yeah, I am. Oh my god, yes, alcohol in a baby bottle is great. Yeah, I think you did mention it, Bailey. And again, that's fair. It doesn't work for everyone. Okay. Why did we have to... Do I have to talk with him again? What is happening? Okay. I think the guide here is, broken. Ah! I don't know, do crayons fix this sort of thing? I hope they fix this sort of thing. Oh, Captain, my Captain! So you've spoken with my navigator again, yes? What does he have to say for himself? Oh yes, he tried to hide his incompetence by blaming the ship's problems on a jinx of some sort. A jinx, you say? I have to admit that does sound like a logical explanation. No, I'm pretty sure it's just the navigator being really rubbish at his job. No, a jinx, that makes all too much sense, I'm afraid. Well, the solution is obvious. We need to find out who or what has been jinxed and remove it from the ship immediately. Right, and when you say we need to find, you actually mean... Right, he means you, dummy. You dummy. Right? Well, as captain, I have certain responsibilities that must be fulfilled, so I would greatly appreciate a little assistance in tracking down this jinx. Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that. Okay, I'll try and track down this jinx for you. Good lad. Let me know if you find out anything important. Yes, Captain. Okay, now can I talk with this guy? Oh, did I just go to the wrong place? Is that why? Is that why? Oh my god, I'm as dumb as my freaking character. I really am. Oh my god. And yes, car seat indoors. Actually, no, it's not a car seat. It's a gamer chair. There's totally a big difference. Oh god, I needed that water. Oh jeez, fuck. All that talking really makes me thirsty. Right, yeah, I wish I had the crayon to just throw it at someone like, there, problem's fixed. Hello there, so I'm wondering if you know anything about a jinx at all. A jinx, you say? Ah, those are evil things. Quick question, what exactly is a jinx anyway? Ah, well, they take many forms. Sometimes it will just be a person with such staggeringly bad luck that everything they do or say inevitably leads them into trouble or commotion through no fault of their own. Everything they touch will always bring them misery, and everything they think they have achieved will always end in disaster. Why did I struggle to read that? Oh shit, it is me. But then there's the other kind of jinx, the even worse kind. It's a curse put upon someone, often attached to an object of some kind, and is done deliberately, so that misfortune will always follow the owner of that object. So why is it such a big deal to sailors? Ah, well now, when you're on land, bad luck can be an annoyance, and possibly even bring you grief, but it's rarely deadly. A jinx on land may fall over tree roots, or lose their coin down a drain, or some other irritation. But at sea, with nothing saving you from the cold, murky death of drowning except the wood below your feet? Why, jinxes can kill not just you, but the entire crew of a ship. They are an evil thing indeed, and the only thing you can do to save yourself and your crew is to forcibly remove the jinx from the ship as soon as possible, dead or alive. Or casting some kind of anti-curse magic upon the jinxed item might work, but to be honest, throwing them overboard is quicker. Wait, so someone with magical powers can deliberately place a jinx upon someone or something? Oh, yes, but they would have to be a very magical and very evil person to risk the lives of an entire ship over some trivial matter. Someone highly magical like, let's say for the sake of argument, the inhabitants of the Lunar Isle, also known as the Moon Clan. Well, I suppose so, but for them to curse our entire boat? Somebody from the landing party must have done something highly offensive to them at the feast for them, to place such an evil enchantment that risks the lives of the entire crew. So somebody from the landing party must have gotten themselves jinxed. Thanks a lot, Eagle Eye. You've been extremely helpful. And extremely talkative. Oh my god, yeah, that sailor kind of did predict the 2020s. Ah. It's time for a dive. I had one of those before the stream. I'm good. Must be someone else. Yeah, go ahead. Tell us the crazy Walmart story for sure. Exactly. Who could it be, Crystal? Who could it, all eyes on Jake if he's still in the chat, be? I'm not nervous of a change. They're actually lots of fun. Well, I don't know about fun, but they're very enjoyable. Hello there. Sorry, the galley's closed for restockings. You'll have to come back later. If you wanting food. Oh god, I could not do their accent. Oh god. Actually, I'm not after food. I'm after information. Was that some kind of alcohol? If in the grog, I don't be. Oh god. Can I just ask a few questions and not have to do your voice? Aye, there your matey longins, long as you don't mind me carry on with me restockings while we talk. No, it's fine. I appreciate your time. So, I have a reason to believe that a jinx has befallen the ship due to someone offending the Moon Clan somehow. I was wondering if you knew anything about that. Moon Clan, you say? Ah, well, I didn't know much about them folks when everyone She's fucking crazy. So he stayed on the ship during the feast. I gotta be honest, I never trust any food I haven't prepared myself. Wait, so the whole crew except yourself were at the big feast on Lunar Isle? Was there drink involved at the feast? Of course there was. So a bunch of drunken pirates feasting on Lunar Isle. I think I have my suspect for when the Moon Clan were offended. Thanks for the help there, Beefy. Lecherous. We need to talk to Lecherous Lee. Oh, I can already tell this is going to end just fantastic. Alright, go ahead and lay down, Glimmer. Hope you get feeling better. I have a couple of questions to ask you about the big feast on Lunar Isle you went that you were at. Ah, yes. I was quite taken with their hospitality. Did you see anyone being rude to the Moon Clan at all? Well, we were all in high spirits, but I certainly didn't see anything like that going on. I don't suppose you saw anyone slip away in the middle of the festival or anything? Other than the first mate, no, I didn't see anyone slip away from the feast. Okay, wait, you say you saw the first mate slip away in the middle of the feast? That I did. I don't think he saw him leave. Yeah, he saw me see him leave, but it was definitely him. I watched him head towards our ship, and he came back. Oh, I don't know, 20 minutes later or so? I doubt anyone else saw it. He just slipped away from the... Yeah, he just slipped away in the middle of the festivities. Man, I'm having such a hard time reading right now. Thank you, you've been very helpful. Aw, thank you, Xenos. I'm very happy with this avatar. I like the VTuber that I'm using, but I haven't used this one in a while, and it's freaking adorable. Where's the first? There he is. Honestly, it's nice when I'm playing games that I don't really want to be, like, toggling the emotions and stuff for. So, finally we get to the truth. Mr. Davy Boy. Oh yeah, these were a real pain to make, but totally worth it. If that even is your real name. Huh? You're finally confessing to be a stowaway and a jinx? What? No. No, Davy, this is about you. This is about your lies and your bad behavior. Oh, what on Gillinor are you on about now? I know your secret, Mr. First Mate. I know that you're a phony. I know that you were not where you claim to be on the night in question. Night in question, phony? Secret? What are you blathering about now? Oh, come on, Davy boy. It's too late to weasel your way out of this one. I have absolutely no idea what on earth you were talking about. Oh, you know, your alibi. Alibi? You know, how you told me that you were at the feast on Lunar Isle all night? And he just totally walked away when I was questioning him. Oh my god, they know I'm baby! The jig is up! Well, let me tell you that you are a liar. I have an eyewitness that saw you leave the feast and go off to do who knows what for a good 20 minutes! Which is about how long I've been yelling at you. I think it's time to come clean, Davy boy. I think we should hear the truth. What? Well, of course I was at that feast all night. You know, now that you mention it, you are correct. I did leave the feast. Aha! I knew it! Oh, do calm down. It was nothing particularly interesting. I merely had to inspect the rigging was secure before the ship was docked securely for the night. It's one of those things you have to do in case a storm blows up while we're asleep and yanks the ship off to sea unattended. So, why didn't you tell me this before? Well, clearly it slipped my mind. It's not one of my usual responsibilities, so obviously I didn't think much of it. Wait, what do you mean it's not one of your usual responsibilities? It's the cabin boy's job to ensure that the rigging and sails have been safely secured before disembarking the ship. Pirate Regulations number 445328. So, why didn't he? I have no idea. I couldn't find him at the feast, so I left to secure them myself. Wait, so he wasn't even at the feast? Not that I could see, no. And I do recall I spent a good time looking for him. So the cabin boy wasn't at the feast at all. Why didn't you tell me this earlier? I suppose it slipped my mind. Surely it can't be of any importance, a runt like that. It's only the single most important thing you've said to me since I met you. If you say so. Well, I guess that explains why the cabin boy's been acting so suspiciously. I'd better go have a word with him. One of the weird things about, like, using the RuneLite guide to do this stuff, sometimes you miss conversations that it assumes that you have heard. Oh my god, he really is a cabin boy. It was you! Me? Yes, you left in the middle of the feast. What did you do? You're a spy for the Moon Clan, aren't you? No. Admit it. But I'll go get the captain. A plank and a hungry shark. Okay, I confess. Yes, 1-0 to me. There's no need to brag. Yes, I left the feast. I was lured by a girl from the Moon Clan. She promised me control of the ship if I did this simple task for her. I couldn't resist. Have you any idea how hard it is being a boy on a ship full of pirates? I had no idea it would turn out how it was. What did she ask you to do? She showed me some symbols and then she asked me to draw 5 of them throughout the ship. Some kind of magic jinx. Please don't tell the captain. He'll kill me. If I ever get to that island again, I'm gonna see what she has to say for herself. I don't know. Some people. I'll see what I can do. You'll need a special kind of lantern to see them. There are 5 symbols in total, I think. I vaguely remember what I put on them. One was up on a wall. One was on a container. One was on a box of some sort. One was on a support. The last one is hazy. All I remember is that it was big and metal. You best not be lying. I'm not, honest. Look, I have a lantern and lens here. Put them together and then light it with a tinderbox. Then you can use it to search the ship for the symbol. I don't have any space to carry it at the moment. But mark my words, I'll be back. I guess I'll eat a fish. Oi, I need another lens, boy. By all means, here you go. I totally had enough space for that, by the way. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to extinguish the lantern. God damn it, that really should not be the first option. I can't really see the symbol, but yeah, there we go. I found one! Do I think story time would do good? I mean, it would depend on the story and the time it was told. Alright, Grace has got the Walmart thing. See, Grace says, Walmart used to be open 24 hours. I might want to... Hang on. Was it ghost? After 12 a.m., it was a ghost town. This old woman kept yelling about something, and then it... Oh! So there's an old woman yelling in a Walmart who then got taken away by a cop? Jeez. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I don't really shop at Walmart. The people there are crazy. Rub away. And here I was kind of hoping we get to throw the child overboard. It's like, aw, the cabin boy's jinxed. Yeet! Oh, yeah, the places that are open 24 hours can really attract a bunch of weird people. Aha, I found one. Woo, what the hell? Yeetity yeety yeety. I should be able to do that anyway. They're small enough you can drop kick them like a football over the fence. Ah, yes. Pirate treasure. Totally not going to steal anything near. Am I always this funny in person? I don't know. I mean, it really just depends on what's happening around me, I guess. So, like, if it closes at 11 p.m., what time does it open? Like, it's not just like, okay, we're closed for 1 hour. Open 23 hours. Boy. And there's another. Okay, good. Open at 7 a.m. Yeah, that would This isn't an episode of SpongeBob. Like, fucking Plankton just opens his restaurant 23 hours a day. It's like, oh, I'll show you. Now we're open 24. Same crew. No breaks. No overtime either, I'm sure. This is ridiculous. Who wants a Krabby Patty at 3 a.m.? Oh boy, 3 a.m. Nom, 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 nom. The jinx should be gone now. Really, good work, landlubber. No worries. It was all down to the cabin boy, it seems. Pesky kid. But I remember when I was a cabin boy, many years ago. I started off as... Spare me the life story. Can we go now? No need to be rude. Sorry. Very well, it's off we go. Here we are, Lunar Isle. Thanks, Captain. Yeah, that's the important thing that I want to know. Did you actually get the cute-looking adult diapers? That's the far more interesting part of the story, for sure. We just hovering on the building. I mean, feel free to send me a picture of them for sure. I'm kind of curious if they're any good. I imagine if they were, like, bought at a Walmart, they were fairly cheap. Then why is it even there? Okay, thankfully I can use the bank here. They won't psychokinetically kill me for it. There is a way... Actually, I think with this booth, there is a way that you can use it, even without having the seal of passage on you. Because if you don't have it, then they won't talk to you. Hi, what are you up to? Watering the pretty flowers. You want to help? I don't have time to water the flowers. I have people to save. You should take some time to enjoy the simple things. I'm not a simple person. So it seems. Alright, that was a pointless conversation. Now we're doing lunar diplomacy. Afterwards, I definitely do want to do Dream Mentor, and I think I have all the stuff for it. See, I like to think that I am kind of a simple person. I just like the simple things in life. You know, like a nice bob of Milkies and diapers and stuff. And controllers that go beep. Squaw! Hello. Why, hello, how are you today? I'm fine, yes, I know. What? How did you... By reading your mind, but that's not important. We have some important things to discuss. We do? This is gonna take some getting used to. Of course, I can see that you come bearing great promise. Great promise? Please, just tell me why you have come to our island. Well, I'm seeking some kind of settlement between your clan and the Fremniks. I understand there has been a dispute for a great many years, and being a member of the Fremnik clan, I wanted to come as a representative to see if something couldn't be sorted out. A very honorable objective, but how do you suppose this will be possible? That's what I was hoping you might be able to help me with. Can you tell me more of why you don't feel your people get on with the Fremniks? We are very in tune with magic, as you have no doubt observed, but we have yet to meet one Fremnik with perspective that this is of any value. They're always picking at us to reveal our secrets. But why should we when they view us so? I think you'd be quite surprised at how flexible they could be. I think they just feel like you put yourselves on a higher pedestal to look down on them. They don't like that and can't see what's so special about you and your ways. Well, you are one of them. Perhaps if you can understand our ways, that will at least be a start. How does that sound to you? Fine, I'm always eager to learn. Eager. What sort of thing had you in mind? Well, we have a ritual called the View of Self-Dream. It's a ritual that we all have to go through. You see, the path to understanding magic is through understanding ourselves. It's a power innate to every living creature, but it takes a great understanding of self to tap into. One of the best ways to understand ourselves is through our dreams. These are a demonstration of our subconscious being raw and true. But it takes many years to get into a situation where you are ready to attempt it. I'm not so sure I want to wait years to solve this. Is there any way I can just attempt this ritual now? I don't mind you trying, but I really doubt you'll achieve anything. There are also a fair few preparations you'll have to make first. That's okay, what do I have to do? You're going to need a few things. You'll need a waking sleep potion, a lunar staff, a ceremonial traveling clothes, and ceremonial traveling clothes. Start with the potion. I suggest you go have a word with Baba Yaga in her chicken house. Frickin' chicken house. She'll be able to help you with the making of the potion. Chicken house? Yes, you can't miss it. It's walking around the north of the town. Well, we were there before and we did miss it, so ha. All right, thanks, Grace. I'm happy to check those out on Discord. Why did I stop? I mean, that is a good question, Grace. Like, who does want a Whopper at 3 a.m.? But I don't know. Some people have weird sleep schedules. Some people have insomnia and other things that make them want a burger at 3 a.m. Bouncy house. But not the good kind of bouncy house. Hi. Ah, a visitor from a distant land. How can I help? The Oneromancer told me you might be able to help with a potion. I don't think I'll ever get used to you people reading my mind. Yes, a potion of waking sleep. I need it to go to the Dreamland. You know, that really is quite rude. Sorry, carry on. Well, I was hoping you could tell me how to make one. Of course. Are you sure you're ready to take on the Dreamland? There's no harm in trying, right? Well, some people have gone mad from visiting their dreams. You really know how to instill discomfort, don't you? How do you make... You'll need 1 guam leaf, 1 marintel leaf, and a squaw tooth ground using a pestle mortar. Combine these in a vial of water and BAM! You've got your potion. You should be able to get the ingredients from the squaw monsters. You'll also need a special vial. I have one here. Thanks. Freaking chicken lady in her stupid chicken house. It's got chicken legs. Okay, we'll fill the thing. Furry Fox, I always want the burger. Burger is good. Burger is life. I almost made one today, but we had the thing with my wrist. Azuro, it wouldn't allow me to cook. Actually, if I'm gonna fight those frickin' squaws, I might want better combat gear. Well, you can turn off the balancing then? I was not aware of that. I mean, it doesn't bother me all that much, so it's fine, but... Alright, yeah, let's use the good gear. That, and... kind of want to try these guys out. Nah, we're gonna go with the nostalgic stuff. Nothing that wasn't readily available. So let's go outside of the town. I also need 4 hides for later. Okay, I should do that. It's like Howl's moving castle, but instead of flying, he moves around on chicken legs, and instead of a castle, it's a shed. Yep, pretty much Howl's trotting shed. What happened to my wrist? Nothing in particular happened. I think I just kind of overdid it with work. So my wrist, my back, and my whole arm really just started hurting like crazy the other day. And so, like, when I woke up this morning, it was just really bad. And so I had to, I had to put it in a brace, which is annoying. Yeah, it's still weird to me that it's Burger King open 24 hours again. Who wants a fucking Whopper at 3 a.m.? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of BLTs. I mean, like, bacon and lettuce, hell yeah. But raw tomatoes, I just can't really get behind. Also, it's made with mayo, and I've made it very clear how I stand on mayo. And we grind up the tooth and put it in the pot. Okay, so that's done, but I need to get some more hides, so let's take care of that. Squaw! Yeah, tomatoes do tend to overpower a lot of other ingredients. And again, I'm not a big fan of the taste when they're not cooked. You know, they're not made into some sort of sauce or something like that. And so, yeah, I just generally don't like having them on ingredients raw, or on sandwiches and whatnot raw. Poutine is not really something that I understand the taste for a lot. Isn't it just basically like French fries in gravy? It's kind of like here how some people will dip French fries into their milkshake, and I'm just like, that sounds disgusting. Like, that just sounds like it's gonna make the fries soggy. And if you know me, then I'm totally against things that are soggy. That's just something people do to show off to the friend. How is that showing off? I'm actually kind of curious. For those of you who know a little bit about this game, I wonder if it would be interesting, or if it would be entertaining enough to watch me try for a fire cape. God, I fucking hate trying for a fire cape. It's not even that I can't really prayer flick, it's that I just fucking hate going through like an hour of doing everything just for one shot at it. Aw, yeah, Crystal, the cool kid badge. Comes with a free pair of Huggies, because all the cool kids wear Huggies. Oh, wait, I needed to go back to the Neuromancer. Well, I just wasted run energy. And heavy-ass armor. Yeah, I've got 75 ranged and 70 prayer, which should be enough. I've made it to Jad before on this account, but I don't remember what I did to fuck it up, but I fucked it up. Oh, sorry to hear the stream's a little laggy for you, Furry Fox. Is anyone else having that issue? Do I need to refresh it or anything? Okay, that makes more sense, Bailey. Like, hey, look at me, I'm doing the thing, ha ha ha. I don't know. Have you got the potion to give to me? I have indeed. Well done, I'll take that for safekeeping. So what next? Next, we will sort you out with a staff for the clothes. You're going to have to get a hold of a Dharman staff first. You'll need to take it to the air, fire, water, and earth altars to imbue it with power to convert it into a lunar staff. Bring that back to me and we will move on to the next stage. And don't worry, you'll be able to do anything you can with the new enchanted version of the Dharman staff, as you could with its ordinary form, including visiting the Lost City. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to tell, and I just gotta check and make sure that the stream's working for most people, even if one person is having issues. I don't know where I'm running to. I'm trying to remember where the hell the air altar is. Alright, thanks for hopping in, AX. You have a good night. Thanks, Bailey. Honestly, one of the things that attracted me to Old School was the improvements that they did to player-owned houses. If RuneScape 3 is like actually gonna do a player-owned house rework, then I am so gonna drop a bunch of in-game money on it. Like, tons. I love this sort of thing. I love settlement building and that sort of customization and whatnot. It's fantastic. Let's see. I want to say that the air altar is around Varrock. Right? Yeah, these are the best kinds of gamer chairs. I mean, really, gamer chairs are just upscaled car seats. Let's stop pretending, people. And I get that, Bailey. I really do. And that's pretty much how I got back into it as well. Or just like I really want to enjoy it, but yeah, a lot of it was just difficult to get into. But I just kind of powered through, and I'm enjoying doing some of the old quests again, even if some of them have not aged well. You know, it'll probably tell me where the altar is on the map. I think there's one up here, isn't there? There's one somewhere around here. Hi, hon. Hope you enjoyed your cardio, your little workout. I swear there's an altar somewhere around here. I just don't know which one it is. I think that would be nice if you added the if they added the tail of the animal onto the back of Peaks. Yes, I think that would be nice. That would be nice indeed. Hi, Digimon. Hi, Silver Linings. The illusionist arrives. I do not remember where these freaking altars are. Is there maybe one over here? I don't know. Oh. Yeah, there is. They're marked on my map like that. Okay, fine. But it's the body altar. That's not one I need. Yes, I agree with the statement, Furry Fox. Just remember, I don't always have a chance to get to it right away. Jura, since when did you become a disco stew? Taking the long way around because I didn't know which way to go. And I'm too stubborn to use another teleport tablet, so we're doing it this way. Maybe I should use a teleport tab and just grab more. No, I've come far enough. I'm gonna be stubborn. That's definitely one thing that actually something I'm kind of have mixed feelings on between the newer version and the older version of RuneScape. In the more modern one, like, you have teleports to get everywhere pretty much at all times. And while that's convenient, I feel like it does kind of hurt the experience. So I kind of want to see, like, a healthy medium. Like, okay, yeah, you've got all these teleports and whatnot, but you have to earn them and you have to prepare for them and whatnot. There are going to be times where you're going to have to walk. But with RuneScape 3, it just kind of feels like, nah, you can just teleport directly to a lot of these places. Or, like, once you've been there once, you can get there all the time. Yeah, I'm just going to grab more of these so I have them for later. Alright, good night, Furry Fox. I can definitely recommend it, Silver. I mean, I have a very obvious bias, but I can recommend it. Alright. Heir shall become the avatar yet. Lunar Staff Part 1. Okay, the next one is... wants me to do fire, which is over in Al-Kharid. That I definitely want to go back to the house for. Oh, Furf got the popcorn. Alright, bye, Froxy. Have a good rest of your day and or night. Honestly, a part of this game for me, like, I understand there's a lot of new stuff on it, too, that people do like, but I feel like I'm still re-experiencing a lot of the old nostalgic stuff, and it kind of... honestly, some of the new stuff hurts my experience. Yeah, I would agree with Crystal. I think it's definitely reasonable to be nervous about exploring that part of yourself. And a lot of people do understand that. What are we talking about? Silver had mentioned wanting to make a baby fursona. And for very obvious reasons, am in support of that. Because my run energy doesn't last very freaking long, we'll just teleport back. Pathing. Need to work on certain things. Are they related to the topic of conversation? No, my character cannot waddle very far. Walking is hard. You know, Furf, I really do like your stickers. I think whoever you commissioned on them did a very good job. Okay, and then just one more. Where the hell is the Earth Altar? I do not know off the top of my head. Let's see. Well, okay, it's right over there. So we do want to go back to Varrock. We just need to go the opposite direction that we did last time. Well, I mean, I think it's pretty clear why someone in a fandom would want more members of that fandom. I mean, people who gatekeep this stuff, like, oh, you're not a true fan unless so-and-so. That's just some of the stupidest crap I've ever seen. Gotta use this through the trees. Through the trees! Hi, Dragon God. How's it going? Okay, that was really well timed. I just made the lunar staff. Thank you for the sub.
God has become a gold star.
Aw, you gold star. Alright, so I can't use the staff yet, but I have the staff. Alright, time to go back with the pirates. Bonk! I'm very happy with how that emote came out. I don't think gatekeeping makes sense if you're trying to keep, like, bad actors out. Like, obviously there are some people that we want to keep far away from us, and that we don't consider part of the community. But, you know, those are the kinds of people that, for very obvious reasons, aren't welcome. For someone who's just, like, learning about it and wanting to explore it, absolutely 100% welcome. Hi, Lokar, can you take me back on your ship? Sheesh, make up your mind, pal. I'm not a taxi service. Your captain didn't seem very happy with you bringing me aboard, so I'm just saying. Can we head to Lunar Isle? Sure, matey. Wow, that was quick. Yeah, you know, Snap, that's a good point to bring up. There are a lot of different roles within the community for someone who's wanting to get into it. You don't necessarily have to be little, and even if you want to be little, you don't necessarily have to be baby either. Hell, you don't even need to be in diapers. I know several littles who are just that. They're kid-furs. They're little, but they're not that little. They are, shockingly, potty trained. I know, it's a very weird concept, but they are there, and they're super valid parts of the community. And also, welcome back, Glimmer! I don't know why I still have my hands, like, on the keyboard, like, in the WASD position, when that is, like, not something that this game bothers with at all. I mean, I guess, Bailey, but I don't think that's a... I don't think that's a good reason to deny people entry into the fandom. Managed to get the Dharma staff enchanted? Or the Dramen, or whatever. I think it's Dramen. I don't know. I have indeed. Well done, pass it here. Now we can get on with the next stage. Your suit. There are 8 parts to this. Which would you like to hear about? Oh, fantastic. The helm, I guess. The helm needs to be made from an ore you can only get from the mine on this island. You'll see some stalagmites that you can mine from. And the cape. There should be one of these floating around somewhere. Talk to some of the people in the village, and I'm sure one of them will be able to help you. And an amulet. You should go and speak with Mitora. Okay. She always seems to be wearing one on her head for some reason. She might give that to you. The torso. You'll find a monster called the Squaw that is indigenous to this island. You'll need one of their hides to make your torso, which you can tan only in this town. And the gloves. Okay, same for that. Let me guess, same for the boots, too. Yep, boots and the legs, probably. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Drayman is probably close. Pronunciations for a lot of things in games before voice acting were very difficult. And even after voice acting are still rather difficult. Alright, so let's get these hides tanned. No, that's not the tannery. Yay, bluey shirt! I'd actually like to find a good bluey shirt. Oh, where can I get these things tanned? I don't see a tannery here. Alright, well, we'll just start with the stuff that has a giant arrow pointing to it. You know what? I think me and Azura went to a Hot Topic not too long ago, and we found one there as well, but I just didn't get it. Just didn't really bother with it. Let's see. Yep, mine's down here. A bit of interesting lore here. And this is not some big new revelation, but the rune essence mine in this game is supposed to be like a closely guarded secret that you have to get like teleported to by select people who actually know where it is to be able to mine it. And where they teleport you is literally the bottom of this shaft here. Because the rune essence, it's right here. This is the one. This is where they're transporting you to. Hi, Brightpaw. How's it going? Also, hi, Neko. Yeah, I think the brace is helping. It's a little hard to tell. At this point, I'm trying really hard not to strain my wrist. I'm also hoping at some point that I can get like a back support. I've actually found a really cute one that's similar to one that Azura has, where like she has a big game controller one. And while that sounds nice for me, I don't want to have the same one. Where is a furnace here? Actually, I think the furnace is up here. But I found one from the same people that's a giant teddy bear. As soon as I'm able to afford that, I do want to get it. But until then, I put it on my throne just in case. And yeah, Bailey, the Varrock guy, whatever the hell his name is. Okay, is there a furnace on this aisle? I don't remember. I'm gonna go back in the... I feel like there was one around here, or am I just dumb? I feel like I might be dumb. You ever feel like that? Because I do. I sure do. Alright, I can't do anything unless I can't pull up the map unless I'm on the surface. Cooking range. Well, there's seriously not a furnace on here. Do I have to go back? Ah! Alright, we're going back. No, you couldn't have climbed the... I don't think you could have climbed the rock. And also, lore-wise, if you had done that, I think they would have killed you. Ugh. Yeah, sorry to hear you're going through a similar pain, Brightpaw. But yeah, I know they take time. I'm just... I'm not patient. Baby not patient. Baby don't like being in pain either. Is there a furnace there? Where's the... think there's one in Fallador that I can use. Yeah, here it is. Oh, fine, passing me because I'm complaining. I mean, that sounds like a good reason to do that, but it shall do nothing. I shall always be free to complain. Also, hi, Squirrely. I'm happy to see that people love that little hug emote. Alright, we'll use another scroll of redirection here. You know, Grace, I think that's actually fairly common, especially with the Sonic stuff. Like, I was never a big Sonic fan, but one of the artists that I very first saw, like, doing Babyverse stuff, drew Tails a lot. And I thought it was absolutely fucking adorable, and it's one of the reasons I wanted to become a fox. Yeah, most people do not like pain. I say most people, but yeah. Some people do, and I'm not gonna touch on that. Yeah, I would agree. Backgrounds in special education here are fairly common in this fandom, as well as some other negative things as well. There are definitely a lot of common reasons as to why people get into this, but yeah. Whoops. Ah, whoops, I hit the wrong button there. Yeah, please do calm down with the comments like that without luck. Where was I going? Oh god, did I need an anvil too? Did I fuck up again? Did I fuck up again? Please tell me there's an anvil here. Please tell me there's an anvil. Oh my god, I don't see any anvil icons. There's not an anvil. I have to go back! There might be an anvil back in Rekla. I can go back there. Maybe. Hopefully. Please. Yeah, Bab does swear indeed. I think that's also a very common thing here, where lots of people in this community will have autism as well. I swear I know way more people with autism than I do without. Yeah, I can't blame you for never getting into RuneScape. It's an acquired taste. You've come to take my last brain cell. You can have it. It's long dead. Okay, let's see. There might be something in the helmet. Oh, wait, no, there's one down there. There's one down there. I see the icon. Nostalgia unlocked. Achievement. Yeah, Grace, lots of people are here because they're because they were different. And that came with its own host of problems and whatnot. And that is a huge crayon that did 4 damage. Alright, so we've got the helmet. Ah! Furf redeems the crayon rain! Man, Furf is being super aggressive with the crayons tonight. What did I do to you? Just sitting back with popcorn and just watching the chaos unfold. Oh my god, I love that one. I love that emote just going into the hedge. That reminds me, like, so in RuneScape 3 when the hedge teleport came out, I made sure that I got that one because that one I needed that. I needed the meme teleport. Ugh. I mean, it's tempting, QC, but I think I've made enough emotes for now. I got enough other stuff on my plate. So for my which actually does kind of remind me, I have some plans for my 1 month 1 month affiliate anniversary, which is coming up on the 1st. And one of those is to redo my layout here, and also redo my my start card and my end card. So that's gonna require effort. I'm on the lookout for ceremonial clothing so I can visit my dreams. I don't suppose you could help me out. Ah, the cherub's here. Ah, I know the ceremony very well. Maybe I can help. I do have a cape, but why would I want to give it to some random person off the streets? Because you're a kind person and like helping people in need? Nice try. But I'm always glad to help a person in need if they can demonstrate some insight. I'm listening. How about you try and guess my name? Pauline? It was right there! It was right there! Oh, hey, something bought off the GE. Did you... Brightpaw, did you buy me googly eyes and root beer? Googly eyes and root beer? Googly eyes and root beer! That's a wonderful combination. Yes, I will be in for a very fun night. Give the baby soda and a pack of large googly eyes. This truly will end... This will end well for everyone and everything. Ah, you think so, but no, that is my alias. I want you to tell me my real name. I have one first name and a triple barrel surname. Okay. Oh no, can you give me some kind of clue? Let's see. Okay, change a letter from the word Dane to get my first name. The first part of my surname rhymes with wood, the third part rhymes with spade, and the second rhymes with magic. Jane Blood Hadjikmaid? That's it, well done. Okay, yeah, I totally didn't cheat for that one. Woohoo! Not the most normal name, is it? It's not my fault my parents had an overactive imagination. Sounds like they were totally insane. Do you want this cape or not? Sorry, yes, please. Okay. So many googly eyes. Yeah, QC, I'm so up for that. Probably not the, like, because the ones that were bought off the throne were extra large googly eyes that I totally won't stick on a traffic cone. Don't worry about it. But I do have my tin of emergency use googly eyes, and in honor of that purchase, I will put googly eyes on a can of root beer and drink it. Because that is a wonderful thing to do. That is a wonderful use of googly eyes. I think Glimmer always behaves. Glimmer's good, Bab. Why are you just standing here, lady? Go for expired energy drink. That doesn't sound safe. Yeah, exactly. Making me gassy does not sound safe either. Hi! Say, that's a nice amulet you're wearing. What? On your head. I ain't got no amulet on me, Ed. Oh, God, you're one of these. You have, I can see it. Oh, it's a replacement for me lucky tiara, yeah? Your lucky tiara, what happened to it? It's bad, yeah? One do squaw nick it. Wish I had it back, yeah? Oh, God, I hate doing this. I see what I can do, yeah? I mean, I'll see what I can do. Good. Guess I'm killing more squaw. I don't know about that, Angels. Royalty is not always well behaved. Sugar! Oh, sugar. Honey, honey. Yeah. Where's honeycomb? Yeah, I don't really like energy drinks to begin with, QC. And even if you're, if I want an alcoholic energy drink, I'll just put vodka or something in it. I'm not gonna age it for a year and ferment it. That ain't happening. Okay, so in any case, I was talking about things that I wanted to do for my affiliate anniversary. And an idea that was inspired by some advice that I got from ConCub was that while we're doing the affiliate stream on Saturday, any gift subs given during that stream, for every 10 gift subs that are given during that stream, I will do a free sketch on my next art stream. So there is a possibility for free gifted art there if the community does want to be generous and do some gift subs for that. Also, hi, Nord! Right, exactly. Aging of anything is very difficult around here, Neko. Well, actually, you know what? All the years that they take away from me have to go to something else, you know? So you just use the years that you regress off of someone to age alcohol. I think that's a fantastic idea, actually. Ethical regression. That's how we source our alcohol now. It's going all right, Nord. Just still trying to, can't do anything all that intensive with my wrist hurting. Ah, there we go. A special tiara. What's the examine text on this thing? I'll be the talk of the town with this. Maybe. I don't know about a comic idea, but it's a silly thing, yes. Yeah, I agree. I just don't like the way that I feel after consuming an energy drink. The most I can handle is like one Mountain Dew. And after that point, I'm kind of just like, no, I'm good. I've got enough caffeine in me. It's honestly hard to tell if this lady is in the building or not. Oh, thank you for the sub, Nick Dragon, you gold star.
Nick Dragon 2 has become a gold star. 4-month and Kve.
Yay, 4-month. And yes, Lucario, I do have, I am moderately active on VR chat. We do VR chat streams every now and then. Yo, yo. No, I'm not. I'm not doing your voice lines anymore, lady. I'm not doing your voice lines. I have indeed. Want to trade? There we go. I'm not doing your voice lines again, lady. Let me go deposit some crap in the bank. Oh, right. I keep gravitating towards that because it's the closest. Here, I can drop these talismans in. And I don't know why I made the second lunar bar, but whatever, I got a backup. I mean, fair enough. Like, some people are really used to caffeine. I'm not. I don't like coffee or anything like that. And that's usually how most people get their caffeine. I see. Lucario is really just going to depend on if we meet up in certain places. Because I occasionally do like I haven't done one in a while, but I do want to do a community night at some point. Though probably not streamed, because we've had a lot of issues with people on my streams who have made the atmosphere rather uncomfortable, is what I'm going to say. And, yeah, those are now invite only. But when I'm looking to maybe add more members, we might do, like, a community night. Because there's a few people that I'm considering and wouldn't mind, yeah. Anyway. Hello there. Greetings, sweetie. How can I help? I'm looking for a ring. Well, there are a great many rings, darling. Try to be more specific. It's to go with the ceremonial clothes I need for visiting the Dreamland. Ah, I see. I'm afraid to say I don't have one of those, but I do know that my grandfather had such a ring, but he passed away a long time ago. There is a chance that he buried it, though. Buried it? Why would he do that? He was an archaeologist. Well, more of a treasure hunter. When I was little, he always used to bury items around the island and give me clues and maps to find them. If you're lucky, you might find one of those rings. It's worth a shot. I remember those days fondly. Hours of digging around, dodging boulders, pits of snakes. About that ring. Ah, yes. The clue I have written down here says, from water's source you should follow, crossing the westernmost bridge and traveling further south westerly to a bloom of blue. Thanks, I hope. Alright, we got some redeems to do. I'll start with a bottle time, because I could use it. Oh, water good. And I have my little Zorua plush here. Hug. This little Zorua has actually been like right by me all day long, and I'm gonna kind of keep them here in my chair too. I was feeling little earlier this morning because I was hurting. So that sort of stuff helps, you know? Being little is a coping and a healing mechanism, I think. And yes, Grace, water is good. Yes, am Widow Baby. Ah, yes, Verve. Kind of like the one I made. Big plush to drag around in VRC is very fun. You know what you actually could do? And I'm just spitballing here. You could put contacts in the like the plush's limbs and whatnot, and you could flail it around like a weapon. Just whack someone with the plush. Tea and juice are also good, although it mostly depends on the kind of tea, but most juice is good too. I found a lunar ring. That was lucky. Yes, certified snuggler and high-class weapon. Yeah, that would be really easy to do. Right now I'm trying to find a good throwable system, because the one that I had found, that Angels had actually sent to me, while it works on my point of view, it turns out that once I throw the object, it actually is not visible to anyone else. That kind of defeats the purpose on there, you know? Oh yeah, I caught a little bit of that, Furf. It was looking good. Oh, damn it, now I want pineapple juice. Thanks a lot, Neko. Okay, no, it was the clothing shop here that I needed tan things on. I just needed to talk to her, not right-click. Why are you... Are you bald in your mod... Okay, yeah, no, you're bald. Okay. Welcome to the clothes store. How might I help you? You know the ceremonial clothes? I certainly do. A real tricky set of garments to make. Well, that's unfortunate, because I was going to ask you how I might go about getting some. All I can really help you out with is the tanning of the hides. Sorry? Your ceremony clothes are made from the hides of the squall monsters. Bring them to me and I'll tan them for you. You can then craft them into the top, trousers, gloves, and boots. Okay. It's an interesting creature, the squall. You see, they have been indigenous to the island since we arrived. They seem to thrive on eating the minerals that exist in the mines below the town. We try our best to live in harmony with them because they provide us with a great many materials when they die. And in turn, we have given them magic to help them protect themselves. Oh, so that's why they're blasting spells at me, motherfucker! Okay, do I just use the hide on you? Nope. Yes, I do have hides I want you to tan. That seems like a fair deal, totally. Probably gonna need more thread, but... Torso. Trousers. Gloves. And boots. How you make a top and bottom and... Like, how this all costs the same amount of material is beyond me. And also, like, this thing looks like it has cloth on it. It does... But it, like, really doesn't. Alright, I got a thing. Oh, Furf, there is no protecting yourself from chat. There will never be any protecting yourself from chat. I should maybe wear my armor while I run through the squaw. Might be helpful. Alright, enjoy your shower, Glimmer. The Furf gun does not... Well, okay, it might protect you from chat, but it's more hurting them before they hurt you, it seems. The what? What's going on, Crystal? Aw, what's on cooldown? Did someone beat you too? Beating me with something, probably? It's Furf or nothing. Hi, could you refresh your memory? What am I supposed to be doing? Well, you need to be making your lunar clothes, which I do. Ah! On Wait, the VIP... Oh, right, yeah, that's something that can only be redeemed, like once a week, I think. Is that what I had it set at? I think that's what I had it set at. I've got the lunar helm, as you can very clearly see. Are you... Is she stripping me? She's stripping me! Why is she stripping me? Why? This can't be happening. They're just taking these things off my person. I can give you back all the items you know. You don't have enough space to carry them. There were 11 items. Will it work if I put this shit back on? Are you happy now? Now, I'm going to give you some magic kindling from the first magic tree that ever grew. I shall also give you your ceremonial clothes, which I want you to put on. And what I want you to put on, take hold of the lunar staff, pour your potion on the kindling, and burn it in the giant brazier in the center of town. If you've done all this correctly, you'll be transported to the Land of Dreams. I can't help you from there on. That all depends on your understanding of yourself. Good luck. Thanks. At least I got my clothes back. You know what? Didn't say I couldn't use the defender. No, they weren't doing that to change me. No, no, no. Only Azura can do that. Only Azura can do that. That actually reminds me to check on something. Hang on. Okay, no, I'm dry. We're good. We're good. And hi, Prince Dave. I'm doing fine. Wrist and arm still hurt, but otherwise I'm doing fine. Shush, Furv! And hi, Julius! I know how to use this on this. Soaked kindling. I need to light the brazier first. Okay, fine. It goes in the hole. The ethereal man. What's going on? Don't you know? You're in the land of your own dreams. But you can't know you're in a dream whilst dreaming. You'd wake up. Well, this is a waking sleep. Okay, so how do I wake up? Just use this lectern. It's the book of your life. All that has been, and all that is, and blank pages for all that needs to be. In reading this, you will return your mind to reality and the conscious world. This all seems very deep. What am I supposed to do now? That's totally up to you. This is a test. It wouldn't be fair if I gave you the answers, now would it? But I can tell you that there is a selection of tasks that you can choose from. I like to call them a game of chance. Communicating in numbers, chop, chop, chop away, where am I, the race is on, and anything you can do. This is the strangest place I have ever been. Then you don't know your mind too well, do you? Good point. Springy platform! This looks like an interesting island. Dragon God is mostly dry. Mostly. I still think that counts as wet. I don't remember this part of the quest very well, Furf, so we'll have to see. Yes, crazy guy. Everything goes in the square hole. This looks like an interesting... Oh, wait, no, I already read that. Oh, it is an interesting island. Fancy a race? What? That's a bit sudden. What kind of race? I bet I can beat you to the other end of this island. I'll take the left route, and you can take the right. That doesn't seem fair. Mine's all curvy, and yours is straight. Well, that's life, I'm afraid. It's never as easy as you would like. You have to take the path that's stilt, if you insist. You'll see. So how about it? Okay. On your marks, get set, wet! I mean go! Wow, these are slow-ass hurdles. Also, what happened to the fucking gravity here? Woo! Sound effects are a little off, too. Gravity is a cruel mistress indeed. There, I won, motherfucker. No, how could you beat me? Very well, because you fucking casually strolled. It's like that one guy who just casually fucking strolled his car right through the red light at an intersection. And everyone's just looking at him like, bro, what the fuck? There's a cop right there on the corner. I'm just making the most of the abilities I worked hard to develop, that's all. True, a very important thing to remember. Now be gone. Motherfucker, don't yeet me! Bonk. I'll put you right into the square hole, motherfucker. Hi. Have you learned anything? Well, I found myself on a sort of race, facing an opponent. He had a straight route to travel, but mine was weaving and littered with obstacles. He had it easy, and I seemed to have the hard route, but I still beat him. And what lesson do you suppose that teaches? I had the more difficult path to travel, but I was faster and wanted it more. I hurried through while he just walked. That shows a few things. Not all paths are easy to take, but if you want to succeed and are willing to put in the effort, you can come out successful. Very, very good. I don't have to learn lessons. I much prefer Rattle, Jingly Keys, and Fox Plush. Oh god, numbers. I don't know these. Alright, what's going on here? 1, 2, 7, 3, 6, 9, 1, 8, 6. Huh? Oh god, no, I don't know those numbers. This is too weird. I cannot understand you. Oh, sorry, I'm not used to speaking like this. It's not 901 easy to talk without saying numbers. Jesus fucking Christ. That's okay, so what's the point of this place? I don't know. Fancy game? Try and complete these sequences using the numbers around you. You will have to tell me the next two numbers in the sequence. Oh god, I really am fucked. Okay, I can't turn down an offer in this place. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. 1? Oh, good, it tells me the answer, but I still kind of figured that out. That's correct. On to the next number in the sequence. So far, we have the sequence 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. So it would be 5 next. I am actually trying to solve these, and this will just tell me if I'm right or not. That's it. You've completed one sequence. 4 more to go. Time for the next sequence. 3, 4, 2, 5. Wouldn't it be 1? Yep, it's 1 again. That's correct. On to the next number in the sequence. Okay, I'll stop. So far, we have the sequence 3, 4, 2, 5, 1. I have no idea what... Yeah, I guess 6. That's it. You've completed 2 sequences. 3 more to go. 1, 9, 2, 8. Okay, so that would be 3. Alright, have as much fun as you can at work, angels. Sequence 1, 9, 2... So that would be 7. Again, I'm trying really hard not to look at the solutions here. 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, and then 4 probably. Yep, 4 lit up. One more to go. 7, 3, 6, 2. Okay, like they've used the same sequence like 3 times now. Aww, thank you, dragon. Seven, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. Okay, we're done with that. Please remember this. You must be able to communicate and understand others. They have wisdom and experiences to share. Yeah, what now? Off you go! Quit yeeting me! My subconscious is a jerk. I like being a good foxo. Aye. Yes, I've learned things, probably. I went to this little area where I had to play this strange game involving numbers. I had to understand what this guy was saying, but he was mainly talking in numbers. It was most weird. And did you learn anything from this? What do you suppose this part of your dream was trying to tell you? To me, it was about trying to understand someone else to proceed, I suppose. Exactly. By understanding others around you and through communication with your surroundings, you can in turn learn a great deal about yourself. Yay! Boing! Welcome back, Glimmer. Hope you had a good shower. What's going on now? Follow my lead. Huh? Wait a second. Who were... See what you will learn. Tee. You're not all there, are you? Hey, this is your dream. So what do you say? Suppose I may as well have a go. Follow. Is this going to be Simon Says? Because I'm good at that game. Oh, I have to do emotes. I feel like in RuneScape 3, the emotes kind of, like, fell off. Like, no one really wants to use them anymore, and no one, like, Jagex didn't really want to develop them anymore either. Which is a shame. I like having more emotes. But, yeah, I don't really use them anymore either. Yeah, do the dance. Glimmer suggested that I do that dance as an animated sticker, or an animated emote rather. And if I can figure out a way to get it into proper emote proportions, then I'm totally there for it. Okay, that was a wave. And here I thought it would have something to do with these music notes. Silly me, I guess. Think? I don't do that. You soon pick that up. Can you see how important it is to be able to communicate and relate with others? You can gain a lot of knowledge from it. I see. There's a lot more to communication than words. Thank you. Okay, back you go. Yeet! Bonk. Yeet and bonk. Yeah, at some point I might get that done, Glimmer. Alright, what have I learned this time? I found myself meeting a man that only seemed to interact using body language. I basically mimicked what he was doing, and before I knew what was happening, I felt like we were friends. It was very strange. That's dreams for you. But there must have been some logic behind it. Yeah, I think I was illustrating the importance of being able to relate to others, and that a great deal of thoughts and emotions are shared between people. We can learn a lot from each other, so I suppose friend relations are important. Seems about right. Boing. Ah, great. Are we gonna play Dungeon Dice Monsters? Hello. Let's have a game. It's a game of luck. Or is it? Oh man, you know this guy runs a bad casino. I'm scared. What? Look around and you'll see a selection of dice. I will call out a number. You must then roll over the dice to get the top faces adding up to create that number. For example, if I said 15, you'd have to turn over the dice to get the following numbers at the top. 6, 4, 2, 1, 1, 1 equals 15. But there are, of course, many ways to get the number 15. But the dice are perhaps not all that random. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that a few times. Shirt, definitely a lot more possible than the plush. You know, and all the times I did shirts for merchandise and whatnot, I never actually put myself on a shirt. I kind of figured that it would be better to do like nondescript characters or like characters that didn't belong to anyone, I guess. The number you want is 22. I mean, I don't really see any ways to alter the outcome here. Yeah, exactly what Glimmer said. It was mostly the people didn't, people decided, hey, let's steal your shit. Well done. The next number is 16. Kick the dice. Oh, okay. Next number is 19, apparently. Oh, that was all it took. And next number is 22. This one, I'm really just doing what I'm told. I don't understand how to really influence this. Honestly, I think doing it without the guide is also pretty much just, yeah, keep kicking over dice until you get the right thing. Next number is 24. 24. Yay, I've done it. Good work. Remember, it's important to respect that luck plays a part in things, but that doesn't mean there's not reason and logic behind your surroundings. If you look hard enough, you can see the reason. Okay, thanks. Yeah, the thing is, Grace, like, people told me that too. Like, I had a bunch of people telling me, hey, yeah, if you make merch, I'll definitely buy it. And then I made merch. And where were those people then? Let me tell you, they weren't buying merch. I visited this strange platform covered in dice. I was then challenged to turn over selected dice in what seemed like a game of chance, but I think there was some logic behind it all. You have to appreciate that there's always a certain level of the unknown in life, but there is always an answer. You just have to play the game and have hope that you'll succeed. Spot on. God, how many more are these? Looks like at least 2. Alright, what you doing now? Hi there. You know everything is a journey. A journey? Don't talk to me about journeys. I'm surprised I have any feet left with all the walking I have to do. You know, I was talking about that earlier. I know. But at every step, it was important that you knew where you had been and where you were and where you were headed. Jeez, my reading ability is not high today. To be honest, I spent a lot of my time not knowing a single one of those things. Let's see how you fare in here. Try and get to the other side, and you'll see what I mean. Oh, bottle time. Actually, be right back. I need a refill. Ugh. This is hard to open with this brace. Oof. Okay, I'm back. Opening the thing of apple juice with brace is not the easiest thing, but I did it. Ugh. Oh, that was very helpful, though. Very helpful. Okay. Alright, looks like I have to do trial and error here. Well, that didn't work. I'm generally okay with a small degree of trial and error. Okay, but the client is telling me at least what paths are correct. So I don't actually have to remember it, but I do still have to trial and error my way through. Bonk. Oh god, I'm gonna start becoming Cloudman. In the bubble. Bonk. That's brutal. Okay. Maybe up? Nope. Yeah, I get you on that one, Glimmer. At least with this, it is remember where you've been. But sometimes it's really overdone. Like, so there's another quest in this game called Underground Pass, where you go through this dungeon called the Underground Pass. And there's a section where you have to remember, it's similar to this, you have to remember the path through there. Only when you fail, you get hit with a lot of damage. And that path is something that you not only have to remember during that one instance of the quest, it's also something that you have to remember for several quests after that will require you to go through the pass again. Yeah, Underground Pass is one of the more notorious quests for sure. Hello, Hop Up. How's it going? We're doing something with a bit lower intensity today. I do wish my character jumped a little faster here. Nope. That one's false. Meh. Yeah, that's definitely true, Glimmer. I have fond memories of a lot of older quests, but some of them are definitely, yeah, here, do this really long, tedious thing. Well, at least chat seems to be enjoying it. I've been getting a lot of popcorn emotes this stream. I'm gonna try going up. Nope. It wants me to go all the way across. Getting a lot of keys, too. Ow. Oof. Ah, hang on. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay, that's better. That's better. Sorry, just every now and then, my wrist and or my arm just decides, hi, I want to hurt right now, even if I'm not doing anything particularly wrong. And that was one of those moments. Yeah, anytime game. There we go. I know another way that that older quests kind of padded themselves out was with, okay, here, go here. Nope, now go back here and grab stuff that you can't get, and then come back, and then do that again a couple more times. And because travel was not as ridiculously simple as it is in RuneScape 3, that would require a longer extension. I do know a lot about padding. Yes. Alright, now is this going to be the last one, or... Nope. Is that a scree, or is that a yawn? I want to say that's a scree. Hi, Connie! How's it going? Ree! Gotta love those moments where, like, my Discord starts spamming the scree sticker, and we just all share a single brain cell that just goes... Why, how have you been enjoying your day off, Connie? Today's my Saturday. And I've just been trying to recover from my wrist, deciding that it doesn't want to do things right now. I'm glad it's been a good Sunday for you, though. Oh, I know the ad that you got, Grace. Yeah, that's a weird one. I wonder, does this indicate the end path? Yeah, I'm hoping it's just a matter of, no, you overdid it, stay the fuck off your, like, don't mess with it too much today. Which is why we're playing something that doesn't require a lot of intense movement. Like, holding controller is really weird with this brace on, so, yep. Well done, so tell me, what have you learned? That you guys are assholes! I think I understand better now. It is very useful to be able to remember where you have been, where you are, and where you're headed. I needed all three to progress, unless I work with trial and error, which you do sometimes have to do, I suppose, when looking into the future, as the future is undecided. Very deep. Excellent. I'm glad you learned something. I shall send you back. Yeet! Oh, and thank you for the Hug-A-Plush, Icy. Hug-A-Plush is a very good thing to have right now. I didn't even need to lean down and grab him or anything. Like, Zora was just sitting right here with me. Again, I need plushie time. I need the little comforts today, you know? I hope that's a good thing that you're on break for 2 days. I'm sure you've earned it. Alright, I went to this place with loads of platforms. I had to jump across them, but some of them weren't real, and I fell away as I stepped on them. I had to remember where I was on the grid and recall the route I was taking. Do you have any interpretations? I suppose there's a great deal of importance in knowing where you are and where you're going. Having goals and remembering your past, it helps you make the right decisions. Bingo! Bingo! Where? Bingo! Yay! 4-day weekend! Azura gets one of those too, actually. Dream Tree. Hello. Why, hello, young sir. Do you like my Troy? Like me Troys? Troys? Oh, trees. Yeah, Troys. They're very nice, but you seem to have been chopping some down. Well, yeah. Hey, betcha kind of chomp them. Oh, God, what is with the people here that talk really weird? Also, hi, Raven. Welcome in, Bingus. Thank you. I'm very happy with this avatar. You don't know. Woo, you gotta know what yo can do. How can you just what you... Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. This is... Why? Why do you make me say these things? Fine, I can chop down trees. Okay, chop logs and pile them in the center. First to 20 wins. So I have to chop down trees and place 20 logs in the center. First to do so wins. Ooh, yeah. Okay. You got an axe? Not one I can use, no. Now you're gonna chop down them trees. I can give you a bronze axe, but nothing more. Okay, thanks. Nah. Oh, mine are at the other end of the island. Okay, okay. I guess that makes sense. Oh shit, I have very little inventory here. Please don't. This is gonna be... This is gonna be a thing. I have so little inventory. Oh, I get it. Because I think there's a, from what I recall, there's like there's a limit to how many days, truck drivers can like actually be driving on the road, or rather how many hours. And at the end of that, they got to stop like no matter what, like safety and stuff to make sure they get enough sleep. And that sounds like that's what this is. Alright, have fun, Crystal. Good night. And Dragon, is probably not best to be given information about where you live in chat. Remember, this is public. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mingus. Welcome to the Crayon Box. Don't tell me how many logs I've got. That tells me how many I have. I think it's generally okay to say, like, what state you live in, but I wouldn't go any further than that just for, again, like, security reasons. This is old school RuneScape that I am playing. And, yeah, it's, not the most intense game. Oh, wow, he moves really slow. And just noticed that it was telling me how many logs he's collected. And how I'm completely creaming him at his own game. Ah, something in my eye. Ah. Ah, there we go. Woo done. I see you do have a good command of your abilities. Thanks. Remember this. You need to know what you can do so you know what to learn. Now off you go. Yes, card read good. Well, I went to an area where I had to cut down trees as fast as I could. I had to do it against another man, and he kept asking me questions on what I could achieve. He did? I didn't notice any. This is tricky. I think it was showing the importance of being able to know your own abilities and having confidence in them. You need this Yeah, you need this to beat oppression or opposition, not oppression. Well, also beat oppression, but beat opposition in whatever form that might present itself. I'm very impressed. That's it. You've learned the 6 core lessons. Make sense of others to understand yourself. You must be able to relate to others. You must use your abilities to progress. You must be aware of your past and future and present to help you in the future. You must harness your confidence, and you must appreciate the unknown. Excellent. Now what? There is one more challenge you must face. I can't tell you what to expect. You are still being tested. Would you like to face your final challenge? Yeah! Bring it! I believe he's speaking of the known knowns and the unknown knowns, but wow, that's a sentence. That's a sentence. Yeah, I don't mind winter myself. I don't mind colder temperatures. Summer is rather hard for me. Oh, look, another tree. It's me! Shop. Now is not the time, apparently. Fight me! Can I use my... Okay. Now is exactly the time! I have been teleported for some unknown reason. Whack you with staff. Leave me alone, me! Ow. You've got an outrageous accent, you silly thing. I don't have an accent, probably. Have you seen some of the other accents in this place? What a strange person you are. Yeah, smack you in the head for a 10. This is just a staff. Call that an attack? Try this on for size! Yeah, you really didn't teleport me very far there, dude. Hiya! Yeah, feel that 11. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Have at thee. Get you. Strong words from such a weed. And, yep. Alright, that was a thing. I did it. I confronted myself. Well done. I think your lesson is complete. Best you wake yourself up. Go read the book on the lectern. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you there, Icy. I can't handle summer. Just the heat does not agree with me. Let's see what this says. It seems to be my life story. It was in the age of the 5th that a child was born of simple beginnings. Even though he started life with little money to his name and nothing but a dream of adventure, he began his career by... was it all a dream? Okay, back into gear I can actually fight with. Oh, it helps to open doors in order to leave buildings. Pro tip right there. Right, I know. I'm a total noob. I can't phase through solid objects. I'm sorry. I should just become a ghost. Then I'll be able to phase through solid objects. Welcome back, Bailey. Yeah, stop following me. Stop being aggro. I've done it. I understand now. You do. I'm not sure I believe you. Tell me what you've learned. To start with, 6 very important things that I needed to know of myself. Make sense of others to understand yourself. You must be able to relate to others. You must use your abilities to progress. You must be aware of your past and present to help you in the future. You must harness your confidence. You must appreciate the unknown. That's great. I would never have imagined someone from mainland could have such an open mind to learn such things. Blah. To our learn such things. I shall spread the word among our people. After this, I can't see why we can't start to get along. Excellent. I think if you make contact with the Fremnik and tell them your willingness to communicate and share, you'll find plenty of eager ears. Well done. You must be rewarded for this great deed. You're now more than welcome to use the altar behind me to craft astral runes, which we use here on the island. These runes will allow you to use a new set of spells. Simply pray at the altar behind me to gain the knowledge. Do 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 do. Yay! I have level 40 in the skill I don't usually train. Ghost Fox. Dinny do. I mean, yeah, usually that works. That works, Conch, but not on not in this game. Yes, in the Ghost Baby, apparently. Oh, hey, what a coincidence. Now I can actually make astral runes. Helpful, I guess. And we're gonna do a break. Lunar spells. Activate! It's got a weird home teleport. Like, there's not a whole lot of things to do. Like, not a whole lot of things that connect to Lunar Isle here. And pretty much everything that I need to use on here is, like, now requires astral runes, which thankfully I can just buy. One particular spell that I need here. Oh, actually, I don't think I even have access to it yet. Okay. Because I know there are more spells here, and I know there's one in particular. Alright, here we go. NPC contact. This is really good on Slayer tasks, where it's just like, hey, I don't want to go back to the Slayer Master to get a new task. Let me just magically contact you and appear in your mind. And it's really good for that. I don't know if I have... I don't know if I have to finish Dream Mentor for that. Let's find out. One important thing for sure, if you're going to bank on Lunar Isle, don't deposit your seal of passage. It's yeah, it causes issues. All right, good night, Grace. Doesn't every NPC's mind have its own ringtone? Let's find out. Let's just put these away first. Let's see, where do I keep my staff? Keep it in here. There. Lunar staff instead of the Dragon staff. Yep, good night, Grace. Let's see. Wow, I have like no cosmic runes. And then I needed air? Okay. So I think doing Dream Mentor gives me more people that I can talk to. All right, let's telekinetically haunt Honest Jimmy. Woo-wee. Hello? Huh? Who's there? It's me. I'm using my magic to communicate with you. Don't worry. I am your god now. The sooner you get out of my head, the better. So, you here for the information? Oh my god, this totally could be used to frickin' cyberbully NPCs you don't like. Let's not use it for that. The information? Look, pal, you interrupted me for a reason. You must be after something. I have no idea what you're talking about. Then sling your ook. Okay. I just contacted him just to bother him. It's what we do. Let's see, what do I need to start Dream Mentor? Okay. I have all the skills. Yeah, it looks like I've got pretty much everything here. But the only thing I don't have for this is the time to actually do it. So I think we're going to end things off there. It's getting late, and I should probably start getting ready for bed. I wasn't planning on streaming for all that long. Let's see, who's gonna be the Rattle's next raid victim? Ooh, okay. So we're gonna raid into Sonic Mega. I'm not gonna do a raid message though, because they are not a they're not a baby fur or a little or anything, but they are a furry. So we're gonna raid on into them. Looks like they're playing Hyrule Warriors, which is a very fun game. Alright, I will see you all next time.